Welcome to Leftover Day. So we're going to work on what do we do with these leftovers we've got from mostly from the braised short rib dinner that we did. So we're going to start off with our mashed potatoes. Those into a bowl. Okay, first thing we're going to add, got 2 eggs here. Okay, so there's our 2 eggs going in. A lot of this, what I put in, it's going to depend on the amount of everything you have left over. If you have fewer potatoes, put in 1 egg. If you have more potatoes, add another egg. So what we're going to end up with today is some potato short rib fritters. Okay, we got that mixed in. Okay, we're going to start off with some sharp cheddar cheese. This is just what I happen to have left in the fridge. I prefer to do this to shredding for this recipe because it gives you some nice little chunks of cheese in there instead of it just mixing in so you can't even tell it's there. Okay. Put that in. Next, short rib. Again, the amount you put in is going to depend on, number 1, how much you have left, and also how much potato you have. Next thing, some frozen whole kernel corn. It's just thawed. I got it out a little while ago. If you have leftover corn, if you have leftover green beans, whatever you want to put in it. Really. Okay. Now we start with our seasoning. Then we're going to add half a teaspoon of dehydrated onion. You can use fresh onion if you want. If you have it. 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder. Sprinkle it over there. And we're going to use seasoned salt. And ground black pepper. And I think I better get my pan going here. Okay, we're going to use the old electric skillet today. Plugged in, let's turn it on. Take it up to medium. First I'm going to add olive oil to this. Some extra virgin olive oil. And we'll add about half a stick of butter in small pieces so it'll melt quicker. Seems like a lot, but this is also going to become a little bit of a sauce for your potato fritters when they're done. So now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour to this, just as a binder. Olive oil will help keep the butter from burning on me. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of flour down here on my board. 2 scoops of this. Use a scoop to help keep things uniform, so they all cook at the same time. So now, sprinkle a little flour on the top of these. And then I have a glass here, a plastic tumbler, and we're going to take that and just smash those down so that flour on top keeps it from sticking to the bottom of that tumbler. Okay. Now you can take your spatula, lay those in there. Pop the lid on that and leave it part way off just to allow it to let the steam out, but it'll help bring the heat in. And you just cook them. And this should take about 15 minutes. We'll kick that up just. Okay, these have been cooking for 10 minutes now. Flip them over. Nicely browned. That's exactly what you want to see. All right. About 8 minutes probably on this side, and then they will be ready. 8 minutes later, and they're done. Actually turn it off. Now I'm going to add a little bit of rubbed sage. Incorporate it in there good. A bit. So this becomes a bit of sage brown butter to put right over the top of these, just for that extra little punch of flavor. Better not forget the cook's portion here. Okay, so there you have it. You have your potato short rib fritters. Now it's time to try the cook's portion with a little bit of the sage butter on there. Perfect. Crispness on the outside, creaminess of the potato, a little bit of butter in there, cheese, short rib comes through nicely. Now you can serve this with a green vegetable, with a salad, or I have a little leftover vegetable medley in the refrigerator. I'll warm a little bit of that up and have one of these for lunch. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed leftover day. I think we may have another one because I still have one short rib left and some gravy, and we're going to do something different with that. So hope you enjoyed it here. And it's not my first kitchen.